A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to I Found It First, Nerf Backed. Day 2 of 20, pretty much. October 9th of 2021, and most importantly, another trio of review-related videos relating to Nerf are going to be coming at you live once again. After about a full decade, pretty much, of them not necessarily being around, it's time for me to reintroduce them back to the channel for a whole new generation of audiences throughout the world. Starting with one Vortex Blaster out there that I've had back then, the Proton.
Hey guys, this is Jacob, and now we're doing a review on the Nerf Vortex Proton. This blaster is the smallest of all the Vortex blasters there are, and this is pretty much like probably one of the best rangers of all time. It can shoot almost as far as the in-straight elite blasters in this. Now this thing here, just gotta simply put out with your finger. Struggling while I'm holding this camera in my hand. There's that. You know, my thumb almost gets stuck in there. Now you're gonna put a disc in. Now this comes with 3 of the green discs, and this switch here is to put it back. But my brother, he just basically just forces it in, and it broke my old one, so I got a new one here. Now this in-strike reel is compatible with any of these in-strike attachments. Here's a recon pop-up sight, and this is just kind of weird because sometimes the accuracy doesn't really go as well. Just we'll take this thing off. Now this, see if I can get this on this side thing. Now that was almost as inaccurate as the Vortex Nitron, and as soon as I get the Nitron, I'll be able to do a review on this thing. This Nerf Vortex Proton is pretty much one of the best, is definitely the best Vortex blaster that gets the largest amount of range, and it's the best Nerf blaster that can get a large amount of range, and it can shoot really far. Shoots 60 to 70 feet. And it has a quirky way of reloading. Just gonna pull this thing over, put this in, and just put this to close. And this small little vent here in the trigger, that's what makes it like a light trigger pull, but you gotta pull a little hard just to fire the disc. And this color scheme here is just incredible. Now the gray and black and red and green all over it. Now the sights are up here, but there's only like a small crosshair section right up here, and there's no little hump thing on top, so therefore it is not really a good sight. Anyways, this is a review of the Nerf Vortex Proton, and I'll be back with a new review.
And so, this is pretty much what we got right here. But as you know, there's really a lot more to look out for. And there's also plenty of other things that I might also want to bring about for this new mini-series that I have going on. But let's also not forget, there's going to be plenty of other I Found It First related material that I'll have going on in the future, including an actual second season of I Found It First, which I probably won't get started with work on until next year. And that's mostly because there's been tons of other GWK related content coming around. Journey 5.067, the Nathan Drake Triage, Face Cam Specials Insurgents Part 5 and Part 6, Recollected Parts 1 and 2, and then of course I'll be bringing back the 2-hour specials next summer. So until then, I got plenty of things to be busy with. But if you want to see more go down on my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.